Okay, so we were at the North Pole, and the Lord started taking us down through the ice.
Right.
And a second layer of a core.
Right.
Very, very hot. And
we're still going. I can see what looked like 3 huge crystals, like shards.
Wow.
But they're man-made and they're metallic. I don't know what they are. I don't pretend to know what they are. They look like huge crystals, only they're like metallic, like silver, kind of.
Uh-huh.
Are
they flat or long and pointed?
Long and pointed. They do have flat sides.
Right.
They do different faces.
How tall are they?
I can't measure them. They're huge.
30 feet?
At least maybe 30, 40 feet long. I don't know what he's doing or how or why or how it all works, but all I know is what I see. And he's lifting one of those shards and going back up to the surface.
Is it a perfect crystal or is it a broken crystal?
It's not broken. Okay, it's so one piece.
Not a shard, it's a whole crystal.
Right.
Okay.
But looks really platinum silverish, kind of, really shiny. But it's metallic and it's man-made.
Huh. That must have something to do with gravitation or, yeah.
All I know is that
magnetic pole.
He's gone about halfway back up into the second layer, and with a huge heave, he hurled that thing to the surface.
Wow.
And he seems to be doing the same thing with the second and third one as well.
Wow.
It's disrupted the disruption that those things were causing. I don't know what they were, but whatever those long, I would almost call them rods, but they're not rods, they're crystal shaped, you know. Anyway, that seems to be what we went to the core for. And it's because of people's faithful prayers that he's done this.
He's removing them.
Right, all 3.
Wow. What's he going to do with them?
However they worked, they don't work anymore.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He just took them out physically and completely it completely disabled them, whatever
it was doing.
Whatever was holding them in place.
Mm-hmm.
It threw the whole thing off back to where it was supposed to be. He began to speak to me on the surface, and these, depleted rods were just laying there, smoking, He just began to speak to me, and he said, "In like manner, so is the heart of man."
What does he mean by that?
In like manner, so is the heart of man. And I must go deep to the deepest inner recesses of the heart and remove the things that should not have been there, should never have been placed there, and the human heart was never created for, layer by layer, to the very core of the heart. And it is your prayers and the prayers of those around the world who are faithful to still believe and pray and persevere and continue without turning back or stepping aside. It is because of the prayers of the faithful that these things are being altered and lessened, both in the world and in the deepest core of every heart. We have to go there in the hopes that many will be saved.